This episode of See Tolle Run is brought to you by FitSock, Grandma's Marathon, and MTech Results. Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie, and today we're doing yoga with Sage Rountree. So let's get after it. You're a triathlete, you're an ultra trail runner, you're a yogi. How do you fit this all into your life and just talk about why yoga is so important to your life?
It's all a question of balance. And yoga can bring balance to the athletic body in ways that make us less prone to injury. It's not a cure-all, but it can build balance of the body in space, which is critical, especially if you're running over uneven terrain like the trails. It builds balance between left and right and front and back, which is something that those of us who spend a lot of the day sitting at desks need to work on. We get tight in the front and loose in the back. And then it also builds balance between work and rest. So yoga can, practiced correctly, give us a chance to enhance our recovery, to chill out, to spend some time just being and not doing, which is what most of our sports training is about, making things happen. And yoga helps us let things happen.
How would you say we can try to, minimize risk of being injured, but also maximizing the time that we want to spend out on the roads?
A little bit most days instead of binging once a week, which is a good prescription for anything, for your run training too. You wouldn't just do that long run and then sit around for the rest of the week. So if you can squeeze in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 3 or 4 days a week, you'll see benefits that are probably even better than going to a 90-minute class every other week. We're gonna do a sequence that I call parking lot yoga because you can do it in the parking lot. It can be shoes on or shoes off. You don't need a mat. And it's a great dynamic warm-up before a run. It's gonna get your glutes firing. It's gonna challenge your lower leg in a way that is good for lower leg strength. And that helps bring balance, like I was talking about, balance top to bottom in the leg right there. We'll also notice the balance difference between left and right, which is always interesting to see. Got a little bit of core work, and it's a great sequence for knee health because we're getting the glutes working, we're getting the lower leg strong, and we'll, at the point when we open to the side to warrior two, think about proper alignment for the knee.
Oh, perfect. I love this. Okay.
We start in mountain pose, which is just standing there. Yep, your feet about the distance that they would be when you run. Knees soft, pelvis level. Abs slightly engaged, not super sucked in, but slightly. Lower ribs tucked, arms down, collarbones broad. This is the basis of good running form. Now shift the weight into your right leg. Inhale, lift your left knee, lift your arms. You can have your toes down on the ground, or you can lift the leg all the way up to hip height. Don't forget to breathe while we hold. We'll use an exhalation to reach the left leg back. Ball of the foot comes to the ground. The shoulders lean forward, so they're over the left knee. If it's too spicy to have the arms up, they could come out to the sides or down to the thigh. Next breath in, lift your shoulders up, over your hips. Nice stretch for the hip flexors. Notice the position of your right knee. You want it facing exactly out over the middle toes, not falling in toward the center, but straight forward, and that helps with the knee health, as I said. As you breathe out, take your left foot down, take your arms parallel to the floor. Good. Nice. Exactly. You can look forward over your right fingertips. Next breath in, left arm comes down, left heel spins up, arms lift over the shoulders, back to the crescent lunge. Next breath out, you'll lean forward, pull your belly in, drop your shoulders low. This is some spice for the right glutes. And we'll use the right glutes to press hard into the right foot. Inhale, pull the left knee back up to balance. And then exhale, step the foot down, take the arms down.
Okay, that side was okay.
All right, let's try the other side. Weight will go in the left leg. You start in mountain pose. Inhale, take your arms up, bend your right knee. Either keep the toes on the floor or lift the knee up to hip height. You can use your arms for balance in a different place if you need to. We'll use an exhalation to reach the right toes back. This is that diagonal lunge where the shoulders are forward over the front leg. With an inhalation, press into the left foot. Lift the shoulders up, crescent lunge. Nice stretch for the front of the right hip, especially if you press back with the right heel, roll forward with the right hip. Keep your left knee where it is. Exhale, spin your right heel down, take your arms down. There's your warrior two. The shoulders stay over the hips and relax down the back. With a breath in, right arm comes up, right heel spins up, crescent lunge. Breathing out, lean forward, find the diagonal. Some core work here. Good challenge for the outer left hip. And that's the area that's gonna work hard. So we'll inhale, press down, use the left hip to pull the right knee up. And exhale, foot down, arms down.
Thanks so much for showing me some awesome moves and for meeting with us today, Sage.
It was my pleasure.
Where can I find you and where can all of our viewers find you?
I'm online at sagerountree.com, and the sequence we did is in my forthcoming book called Everyday Yoga. It'll be out by June.
Thanks, Sage Rountree, for a fun yoga session. Get after it. If you like this video, subscribe to the Tolle Run YouTube channel by clicking right here. And for my favorite training tips, click right here. And don't forget to get after it. Where's the gym? I don't know, but when you got me here, who needs one?